So always start with customer obsession, right? So then yes, you will do discovery and all that market research, consumer research, that is part of it, right? Then you have to think first principle of thinking. Anybody knows this is the first principle of thinking, guys? Try. We have to execute it. What is first principle thinking? No idea, guys.
Getting to the very basic of the question or the problem, like why this.
What is that, Ankit? Can you repeat first?
Getting to the very basic of the problem. I mean, let's say asking very basic questions. I mean, for any problem or anything that we are talking about, getting to the very basics of it.
Okay. What do you guys think? Answer is there on the slide. I want to have a discussion. There is no problem in the answer. So answer is rebuilt from fundamentals, right? For example, let's say from this mobile. Any mobile is built from hardware, software, correct?
Right.
Now what we are telling, break down problem to fundamental whom, for whom you are building. Now we want to build a new mobile, right? Now we have to break down and build a new system. We have to think that can we take a new approach? So you are not only copying the existing product, you are thinking from the zero. You're tearing down the product and thinking, can we go in a different way? So you break it down into, for example, idea into A, B, C, D, right? And then, oh, admit Nobula. Okay, now it has given notification. Now good. So I was not aware of this notification. Okay, good Nobula. Also you joined. So we are talking about here discovery first. That is part of other session, right? So this is very important. I think I missed this. I will be teaching another program also, but that's okay. So I was telling you start with customer first, right? If you are sitting in three geographies, now I'll repeat that question again. What will be your first step? You will find the customer in sitting in geography first. So Ankit, Amit, Nobula, Venki will ask for whom we are solving, right? We are solving for Indian customer, we are solving for US customer, we are solving for Europe customer, correct? And who is the customer? Basically, then you're asking what is the customer persona, right? Then you will start discovery, right? Otherwise, you will not start any in high level and macro level. That is very wild, right? So always customer obsession is there. You need to find for whom you are solving, right? System thinking with that when you are trying to solve the problem, you are thinking in every aspect of the area of the company that it is impacting technology, legal compliance, and all that stuff. So it is also called domino effect, right? Or second order consequence also it is called. But main thing is called systems, means different areas of the company in simple terms, right? And third, first principle thinking means you have understood the competition, right? And you have understood a lot of products. Now you are trying to break the products and see, or the ideas, and see how we can rebuild from different angles, from new points. So you break problem down into the who is the person trying to consume a product, who is having the problem, why they are having the problem, what are the obstacles currently that they are facing. So basically you are trying to build from scratch the new idea, right? So that's why it is called first principle of thinking. And then data driven is everybody knows, you consider data and build your assumptions and hypothesis, then take the actions, right? So these are the basic framework to putting your mindset, right? If these things you are not applying, your product will not succeed at all, right? At all. These are very basics. And in interview also, always I have told, whenever you are stuck, just use these four pillars and answer the question. No framework is required, nothing is required. You just think I start solve for this problem, and I cared about these systems, and I how I broke down the products and we innovated, and how you took the decision, what your based on data, and what is your outcome. Your interview answer is ready. That's it. So that's why this framework is very solid, and you have to follow four principles very easily, right? And if you see customer obsession, right? Take three users every week. Do not just guess what they need, right? So when you are doing with customer obsession, trying to find out, so you have to talk to the user. That's very important, right? Start with user pains, not a some senior request. System thinking, see the big picture. Basically, you are seeing from the entire system of the company, right? First principle, break it down to basics, stop copying competitor, right? So a lot of people have copied. Ola has copied in India, all the US companies. Yes. So a lot of companies are copying from US and making Indian products, and then they are telling me this is innovation. No, nothing new innovation. They are just customizing the product to Indian market condition. That's it, right? So data is always use facts and stories, right? Data driven is D3. I have always tell. So product mindset again, aligning customer value. See, business value and system constraint, right? Into intentional decision, not feature request. So if you see entire, now you go back and check what I told you. Solving a real human problem in a way that makes money. How it will make money? When customers start using product. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. And it means the customer is adopting your product. It means now you start thinking about product adoption. Because before making money is not your right pricing strategy. Pricing strategy can go plus minus, you can keep on iterating, but making money is a outcome, right? It's not an output. So making money is an outcome or output? Let me ask this question again. So when you are building a product, making money is an outcome or output?
It is an output, not an outcome. It is an output of using that particular feature.
Feature.
Okay. What about others? Money is the real KPI, right? That you are tracking, correct?
Yes.
So when you make money, this is an output or outcome. Again, I am repeating. Because money you can make, but you cannot make margins. Margins are your real outcomes, right? You can make, millions,
Correct.
but your margin is only by 1%. Then do you think our margin is zero or negative, right? So you have to think deep, go in deep, right? But main thing I am trying to emphasize again and again, see, don't think about only problem, think about making money that comes from adoption, regular usage and everything. And you think about the whole system, basically company. And how you can achieve this? Simply follow these four pillars. Simple. Any product start building, follow same pillar. So currently we are doing for PML for our this program only. We are trying to get into this first pillar, right? And then we'll start to think from every angle of this. How the different systems are people are using, what are the different tools they are building, and then finally we'll get into how we can break and bring it from a new approach. And finally we'll see the data, how people are approaching the uh, program and all that stuff, right? So using it is very important, right? So only more than this is a very simple concept. So you start building it. So you start taking decisions based on data, right? Not just as some pressure from peers or any company people, right? So it's important. So I think this slide also I've showed sometime. So see product death spirals. It means why you are ego trap. Basically, a lot of CTOs, company stakeholders, they tell let's build that, right? Solving for nobody. They just want because they want to show to the team, right? Building trap output, so all your lot of features bloat, right? Too many features you are building, right? So that's a problem because ego, a lot of stakeholders have ego in terms of I have to fulfill my agenda and to be in company. I want to be in this company for 20 years, so listen to me, right? So that's why these you have to very much aware when you're working in company, right? Vanity metric is nothing. You are just seeing the metrics 2000 people have reached. You're just seeing the click metrics rather than just seeing the outcome metrics, right? So you have to not only the output metrics, but outcome metrics, right? And then the success path. So you should know this entirely, right? And how I will succeed. Yes, I have to avoid this red one. I have to go with the green one. Fall in love with the problem, yes. But you have to see market fit, right? So market fit, what do you mean by guys market fit? Anybody knows?
The problem that we are solving should solve the user pain a point, and that should be a marketable product too. It's not just building a feature or a product.
Okay, good attempt. What about others? What is market fit? Product market fit. You must have heard this term, right?
What is the value proposition that the product is giving really here?
Okay. So value provision of the product, correct?
Huh.
Okay. What about others? Think.
So the fit is like a value proposition for the segment that you have chosen, or the people that you are trying to solve.
Hmm. Okay, value proposition for the target users, correct?
Right.
So now, Navula, you also want to add anything? Please add. Open your mind. See, think, discuss. That becomes more clarity, right? My whole objective is to clear it out the clutter in your mind. So bring the right direction, right? All that stuff of content is always for that, right? See, if you see the sequence now. Fall in love. This number is also with a purpose. Fall in love with the problem. Basically, yes, always say we love the problem. Let's solve the right problem for the right customer. Okay, we have done it. Done. Tick. Let's say. Second, we have solved it. Is the customer ready to pay for this? I am charging 10K a year. It is written. But customer is telling, give me 2K. Do you think this is a product market fit?
No.
So it means, yes, you will say, ki, Amit, in value proposition, everything comes. But in value proposition, do you define the pricing strategy? Yes and no. Tell me. You have to go deep with those words.
So in terms of value, actually value, how the value is perceived by the customer, that is way more important, I believe. Because like as you said, like how much, like we have to think that how much customer is valuing our proposal, our product or our service or something that
Correct.
are offering.
Correct. You're right. Yes, yes, Kalyan, go ahead.
Okay, it's Wushle. It's not Wushle. I'm just gonna think of a more simple approach. I
Yeah.
think if we're looking at um if we're looking at market fit, right? It is when we ensure that the customer is at the center of solving is at the center of the product that we are creating to make sure it basically solves the real need for a specific market or sizable market that we have measured, where the customer is willing to actually pay to make sure that they get the solution.
Correct.
I don't
Now,
know.
very, very good. No, no, you don't know. You know very well. That is very good answer. Very good answer. So she has included both the parts basically to the right customer, and she has included in that value proposition, which I think Kalyani also, Ankit also means value proposition means I think the money part also, right? Do you agree? You were in your back of your mind, you were thinking about the part of the money you are asking from them, right? Yes and no, guys?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, not only the value in terms of the benefits, but also the price you will be charging from them. Are they happy from that or not, right? Because end of the day, everything boils down to the dollars, right? The money part, right? So product market fit always, there are so many products which are very good in features, very good, but their prices are too high, right? Don't you think when you are going to choose any product in the market, don't you think there are so many options? They fit for your requirement, but they are very expensive. Right. So for you, it is not product market fit. For other person, those products are designed, they are market fit, right? So if it has to be specifically for your persona, for your target, segment, that's why it will become product market fit. And what is the other success? Measurable result. This outcomes. Always you have to measure the outcomes. Yes, then you have to see the prioritization. You keep on prioritizing and building new things based on the feedbacks, right? Rather than your roadmap. Don't follow your roadmap. Always, I believe, launch your MVP and prioritize. Right now in PML program, with Nobula and Ankit is trying to do, we will be doing this only. Radical prioritization, what customer asking, will build that. Will not build from our mind, right? We started initial discovery, we build something product, we try to find a product market fit. Again, we are doing and we'll prioritize to build our product feature, right? Then we'll take user feedbacks, user interview, how they're experiencing the product, right? And we decide one North Star matrix, basically, one matrix, how satisfied they are, or anything you decide, and then you start tracking that. Don't keep multiple, metrics. Simply keep one or two, but North Star is only one matrix, right? Focus on core action matrix. That's it, right? So strategy means choosing not to do. So you have to finally select out of this what not to do. So a lot of product managers know what to do, but when you ask an interview question, what are the top things you will not do? They will tell only features that will not build this features, that features. But I'm talking about what not to do in terms of strategy, which segment not to choose. right? What areas, what problem not to solve. So that's your strategy, not only features thinking, right? So that's why very important. Today's session, I'm trying to build your product mindset. If you have missed this session earlier, it will help you right now also, right? So this challenge which we are doing, Kalyani and Ankit is part of it. And Nabula and Venki, if you have missed something in your CAPO program, I will give you invite for this program also, right? So if you have missed anything from that and you have not studied there, I'll add you in this one. So that's not a problem. So what we are trying to do in this overall program is that, so we will validate problem statement, right? And we will find the persona and opportunity framing, and we will see what are the AI solutions we can build, because everything cannot be built on AI, correct? So there might be some features that we can build automation, we can build normal logic driven and some AI. So we'll see, then we'll define the MVP scope and we'll build a roadmap and put KPI metrics, right? And we'll build our portfolio this time in the program itself rather than having a separate session, right? And I'll show you this recent session I built for a lady. She's from Dell. She also joined a new company recently. The portfolio is very good, and she got a lot of calls seeing her portfolio. I'll show the portfolio also. Yes, everybody knows this session is 4 sessions, 2 hours per weekend, and you will use AI tools. Yes, and you will have individual product, right? This time also. So yeah, so from idea to validate problems, then we'll see AI solutions where we can build. We'll build the MVP roadmap. Then we'll define those metrics, right? And then we'll see, you will execute in terms of presentation of that product, right? So portfolio, yes. So problem, feature, prioritization, trademark, roadmap, and metric. That will be our continuation. Now each week I will send you something of learning of basics. Please read it, or I'll send you the videos of it, right? Quick short video. This time I'm planning to create some video. So at least you are basic aware of that concepts, right? And then we'll do the session. So session is quite deep. So I've gone depth, in each session this time, particularly because I've got a lot of people are telling that fundamentals are not clear, right? We did it, but we are not confident. So I've created more depth. If you see how to identify real product problem, right? What makes a problem suitable for AI? Everything AI is not, execution based, right? We have to see, and what is the difference between automation, intelligence problem, and augmentation? So there are the 3 areas where you can identify in terms of understanding the AI usage or not a usage, right? Which is AI, which is a not AI, right? So what is a real unfake AI? Correct. That is the thing we will discuss. How to map users to AI opportunities, how to write strong problem statement using, obviously templates, right? How to use AI tools for, basically we'll use the prompting here, and we'll do the product problem canvas. Anybody has done AI product problem canvas till now? JTBT you must have done. First, let's understand. Anybody has done or have heard of product problem canvas? Yes and no, guys. Anybody has heard of product problem canvas before we jump? I'll stop here for a while. No, no. Okay, good. So jobs to be done. Everybody has heard. Okay, good, good. No, no. Okay, product for good. So what I'm trying to bring, see, everybody has heard of business model canvas. We called it BMC. Okay, Ankit, yes, okay. Value proposition canvas. Don't think these are very big. These are small, and I'll be explaining in tomorrow's session to Venki and Nabula about the business model, value proposition canvas, everything, right? Okay, Kalyani, yes. So see, just high level I'm telling you, but we'll go creating our product, AI product canvas this time, right? So what is business model canvas? Anybody wants to tell, who is aware? Just tell, I will help you to complete your definition. What is, speak up, anybody can speak up. Speaking is important. Chatting will not give you the salary. Speaking will give you. So kindly speak up. Only we are a couple of folks here, 4 folks. I have to follow up with because now in Bangalore it is raining heavily. I don't know. uh, People have not joined. But anyhow, coming back to our topic, what is business model canvas? Guys, anybody wants to speak up? Now I will see who has written yes. So let me explain you. So what is business model canvas? As the name tell itself. See, business is my business, right? Model, there is some model into it. And canvas, it means you are putting something together. Correct? So if you don't know anything, start using those words, right? So you are talking about business. Right? What comes in business? Who are my customers? How will get the money? Correct? Whom I will sell, which I will sell. I'm not explaining any concept. Just use the simple words. Even half thing is important than rather telling, not speaking anything. So product manager has to speak, even if it is not complete, right? I'm telling you, start changing your thinking also, right? Because it does not show you you're outspoken or telling wrong, but it's also important to speak up, right? Because even different geographies I have worked in Dubai, how the people thinks, uh, and in Europe and how in US, right? I've worked the product manager role in all three countries. So that's why I'm telling speaking is important because until unless you don't show your knowledge, people will not have trust in you as a product manager. That is very important. Forget about concept and framework, right? First, as a person, we have to win in the team. Yes and no, guys, right? Forget about salary, money, and confidence. First is yes, people yes say, oh, Vanki, yeah, he talked me about business model canvas. Yeah. Kalyani was talking about value proposition canvas. I know. See, so people remember like this, right? I'm telling the real thinking, right? So what is business value proposition? We call BMC, business model canvas, right? So it gives a 9 areas of the business, right? They have done some metrics, some author is there, so forget about the author name also. Somebody did and they sold it and is selling, right? So now Venki sitting it out in US will make some other value provision and his framework will sell like hotcake. Think like that, right? So some very learned professor, I have, I don't, I'll share the name if you remember, right? There are 9 areas. I'll show the screen, but some 9 areas are decided. First, understand at the high level. So 9 areas about the business are decided how it will make money. Correct. So I can present to Kalyani, I can present to Nobula. She is very much understanding in one canvas, like a portrait. We have a painting. We have right simple painting, one painting. So you see all 9 areas. Who is the customer? Who are the suppliers? Who will help us to do? Who are the employee? What is my cost metrics? What is my revenue? Everything simple. Now you're getting picture in your mind. Yes and no. Forget about English, forget about any slide. This picture is coming, some canvas is there. If I show something, they will understand about my business. And my business is only my bakery shop. Simple. Take your example with your bakery shop next to your home. Correct? And I show to my investor or any other person, my employee, they understand at one glance, at one frame, right? That is called canvas. Simple. That is business model canvas. Clear? Everybody clear in simple terms? We will go in depth later on. Second, value proposition canvas. What is it? What you understand? Anybody know about value proposition canvas? Want to speak up? Now I'm giving opportunity. Please speak up.
We try to understand the customer pain points. Uh, what are the different jobs that we are going to accomplish from the
Correct.
customer perspective, and in what way we are going to have gains, if at all, if we are going to resolve their issues, and yeah,
Very
through
good.
our products and services, what we are going to resolve. That would be your value proposition canvas.
Correct. Where Kalyani has done very good job explaining that image. But but I'll put always try to explain in the layman terms, right? Because your Scrum team members or other people don't know this, this language of, the value proposition canvas. So language of value, what is value? It means we are giving something to our customer, correct? Simple value proposition canvas. Again, it is a canvas, correct? It means everything comes in at one place like a painting, right? A picture, correct? So you are seeing everything in one place, and this is showing what value we are giving through what? Through our product, through our services, correct? So that's how, and how we are doing this, solving their problems. Simple. So we are giving them value, not it only in terms of product, but services also. And we are not only seeing the entire customers only problem, but we are trying to see what they are feeling good about our product, right? So we are trying to see what are their current gains, what they're happy with it, and we are making exceeding those gains, right? If I start giving somebody, each time to my shop they are coming and start giving 10 more discount each time, 5%, 5% more. So my Mr. Venki has gone to shop 10, 20 times. Each time he increases 5%. So after some time, Venki will get 20, 50% discount. He will become loyal customer. He will tell in the society everywhere. Yes and no? So it means you are trying to not only see the pain as a user, you have to see why he's happy also. Correct? Increase that good part also. So yes, again, now you see the product mindset, solve the problem. No, boss, see what is good they are seeing also. Sometimes people ignore your negative points if you're giving something good to them. Yes and no? Have you seen as a person? Correct? So let's see. Yeah, this guy is good in discount. Okay, if they don't have too much variety, let's go with them. Right? That is a human nature. Correct? So that's also you have to see from that perspective. And value proposition canvas helps you to do that, right? It's your problem of your persona, it's you the pain points gain, and then you drive your product and services. This is called value proposition canvas, right? So we are not talking about only problem, pain, but good part gains also, right? Okay, now what is product canvas? Now let me share the screen. Now you will set it very clear. You will start speaking. Let me again share the screen. I think I stopped sharing the screen. And then after this minute, we'll take a quick break, right? Yeah, it's not raining now. Uh, okay, cool. Yeah, yes. See why I'm giving you this insight today. So it will broaden your thinking, right? And then you start using it in a practical jobs day to day. Don't wait for session. You have to use it in your job, implementing in real time. Otherwise, it will be waste of this now knowledge, right? So now again, see, we were talking about this, then this word came value. Now what you say, what is product problem canvas? Now can you explain anybody? Just think, might be wrong 200%, but think. We are doing problem discovery and we will create as a end artifact and document, which will be a product problem canvas. So what it should contain? It will create products, it will create problems, it will show some problems, and it will be a canvas like a painting. Yes or no? These three word
Yep.
meanings that,
Yes.
right? And what is AI? Where AI will help? So now you should speak. I have not used any knowledge. I have just explained three, four words. Same word, same way value proposition canvas. So it will take how AI will help my product to solve the customer problems and I'm presenting in a canvas. Now you know the canvas without knowing anything, correct? Yes and no?
Yes.
So you start speaking that way. I'm telling you, I'm trying to motivate you, frankly, because there are a lot of things, lot of terminology. We keep on changing AI, but start using the words and set the background. That's why I gave you the background of business model canvas, BMC, and value proposition canvas. We value proposition canvas in terms of gain pains and then bring the solutions, right? Same way we create a product canvas, and I'll show you the end canvas, so you have a visuality. So it will be somewhere like this. Yeah, see. So this is the AI product value proposition canvas, where why it is called problems, right? And we use in discovery, correct? Why? Because it takes start from JTBT. How your JTBT comes? Tell me, guys. Tell me how this JTBT comes. This is
We do
all.
it
Yes, please go
discovery
ahead.
phase. We do it in the discovery phase, and we go through all that steps: primary research, secondary research, jobs to be done, all the analysis. And the format that you gave us is what we use in our AI tool to get those uh, details. And we identify the core personas, then start diving deep into the core personas.
Correct. Very good. Now see everything you do in what we call in product discovery. Yes,
Yes, sir.
only what we are doing, we are putting in a canvas. Why? Because when you're solving, when you're looking together with couple of eyes. Today I was talking, we three were there, Namula, me and Ankit. We are solving. We have more eyes. We have more clarity. See here what we are putting. Problem canvas, right? See, we have done the target persona. JTBT comes from our secondary research, our primary research, and then we define what are the tasks they are doing. I will explain you detail when we'll go in the session first. But we try to find out top three pain point, two, three pain point, whatever you agree. Then you create a problem statement, and then you create a AI opportunity later on, all those problem statements. And finally, you validate your hypothesis. Don't you think if somebody don't know everything, if you give them at one canvas, one painting, one frame, they will have better clarity to take a decision if you're working anywhere or any, stakeholder. Yes and no?
Yes.
So that's why AI, you have to build very, very fast with AI. Everything has a prompt. You have to do primary research, that only you have to do physical work, right? You will be talking like interviews, or you will be getting this questionnaire, or like secondary research can be done online. But all primary, your questions, group discussions, all are little bit of time, but most of the things can be done with your AI. It will take hardly, couple of hours to do it. And then interview questions and all that. This time you will create interview questions and talk to real users in this project also. So it is not full AI. You have to talk to real users also, get their feedback, and then create a problem statement, right? So then we'll create a AI opportunity. And this, it will help you to understand, right? And in that program, CSPO, we have not done that. But we'll do there also. So, and then validation of hypothesis that we started, right? So don't you think this canvas is very helpful for whom? Tell me. Who are the stakeholders? If you show this canvas, will be helpful. Who is the benefit person who will get happy to see this canvas? And what will the benefits? If you you put everything in canvas. You can search Google also, AI product problem canvas. And you can find the founder of this canvas also. So who are the stakeholders? Tell me, who are the users of this canvas? Tell me. Stakeholders, guys.
The executive sponsor of the product that will
Definitely
help them.
uh,
Okay.
the the product managers, senior product managers, customer success managers,
Okay.
and the leadership at the executive level who has to, you know, uh, who has to sponsor that particular uh, product also.
Good. Sponsor the product. Or what else?
And
Again,
even
yes,
the
please.
team like design team and even the your engineering team, once they understand what the problem is and who are we building it for, it is very easier for them to follow up and build things for you.
Okay, very good. Think again, product mindset. I'm pushing you because discussions help us to clarity. Where is the product mindset? See, for who will give the money? Who will validate your hypothesis?
Right. The I mean the owner, the CEO, the boss, the top management.
No customer.
Oh, right. Correct. That
Right.
yes.
See, everything you are telling to the customer in group discussion, boss, we have done our research, and now you're validating your hypothesis. Boss, this was the, problem areas, this type of people we are solving. And this is done with close focus group people, right? Not with online questionnaire. So I have done it with the US team when I was building the product for supply chain collaboration portal with one of the biggest retailer in US, that is a Love's gas station. They have, around, I think, 5,000 something gas station. I did that practically there. So why I'm telling, go to your customer and tell boss, we have done this research, right? And these are the validated, that these are the key problem. If then, so now if they say yes, these all people you told, they are internal. Nobody will give money. They will take money, right? Yes and no.
Yes.
So who is giving the money? Talk to them, guys, always. Because internal people, yes, definitely. If customers tell whatever you have done is not right, Amit, will you go and talk to your customer, to your stakeholder, CXO executive? No, this will secondary people, those are which Ankit was telling. Yes, it will help every part of the team in the internal company, but it will help first customer to understand, which we call focus group or loyalty we called voice of the customer program to show them, boss, this research we did, and then you ask them to validate it. Yes, then only this canvas is, that is the first point, is helpful. Internal company, definitely those also you will use. So that's why if you go back and connect the thoughts here, again, I will always take back you to this slide where we call it, what is product mindset. This, again, if you remember this line between this, solving a real problem in a way that it makes money, right? So who will give the money? End user, correct? So
Yes.
go and check with him, boss. We have done with 2 lakh people, 2 billion, 3 geographies, and these are our target users. And then we do in focus group and check with them. And then you tell to your CXO team that we are building an NPD, new product development in fintech market in this geography, and these customers are validated. Now are you willing to invest money? Which Kalyani was telling, the person who will invest the money, correct? So first person, this, because they will not understand your entire, what discovery and all. You have to give them a canvas. That's why this canvas is important, right? Yes and no, guys, tell me.
Yes.
So all artifacts you are creating, understand usage. This is not a fancy, because Kalyani is not keeping and putting a painting and putting on wall of these artifacts. Use them. Show them that I have gone to customer and validated. These are my focus group customer. This is my voice of the team customer. After everything, they will not understand your JTBT and everything, but you will put in simple terms and show them it in one canvas, correct? And you will build your own canvas to in this program, right? So that's why in other program I told product charter also is one thing, but in this product canvas is very important thing. This is like a delivery of your discovery, final outcome, correct? Simple one pager, like people say vision and mission is at a high level, correct? So this is the high level one artifact where you are showing to your users and then showing your work, and then in detail you can talk it about, right? So that's the first outcome that you will learn. So how many people have created the canvas? I think nobody, correct? So this is the right approach to build your canvas and publish your canvas on LinkedIn or whatever you like. When you build it, take a hypothetical product, right? When we'll solve and start, interacting with people and connecting. It's very important what you're learning, sharing on LinkedIn also, right? So guys, what we will do now, we'll take a quick break and try to understand what other areas we'll learn. So what I'm trying to do today, I'm trying to give a glimpse of everything. Then we'll deep dive of each session from next Saturday, and I'll give you pre-reads, at least read or video. So it will build your mindset ki, where Amit is pushing us to build that. I'll be pushing only. I'm word using pushing because it will help you to think differently, right? And you are ready to answer anything if it is a new term also, correct? That is very important. And you don't say, I don't know. Yes, you know everything, only you have to connect the dots and see if it is right and wrong. You might be 10% right. That's okay, correct? So let's take a 10 minutes break and then we'll quickly connect, guys, right? Okay, thanks everybody. I'm putting a timer small.
Irfan, hayır. Nasıl?
Amiji, you said you had a good LinkedIn profile that you created. When you have some time, can we just see that later?
Guys, everybody back? Good to start? Okay. Venki Nobula, you are there? I think Ankit dropped. Okay, no problem. So guys, please put in chat till now what are the things you have understood. The points, what do you think, what is your thinking change? Like product, canvas we discussed last. What are the other couple of 3, 4 things that you have understood till now? Just put in chat. That is very important. What are things your thinking change, right? I just pulled other slides also. Yeah, this 9 areas, yes, we have to do in product business canvas. I'll show you. Just type, yeah, 4 pillars. Yes, 4 pillars of what? Product mindset. Okay, good. Yeah, what about others? What are the other area thing you have learned till now, which, keeps in the top of your mind? Yes, Amit, I remember this. Then about what other area do you think? Okay, our timer is over. Now let's see what are the comments coming from Nobula and other people. Good. Value proposition, BMC, product mindset. Yes, yes, good, good. So as I discussed you in terms of high level, describing about BMC, but I have pulled the slides. I'll show you that also. So, but we will not take in that program, but I'll show you high level so you are aware of that also. Yeah. On BMC and other areas, which I 9 points already put by Mr. Venki. Let me pull other slides. Yes, okay.
Amit, in the meanwhile, can I talk about one thing?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Anybody questions asking, ask.
Okay. Why it becomes very difficult when we are doing user research? Uh, Usually, users are little reluctant to give the inputs when we are building some products from the scratch. How can we resolve such kind of a problem?
Very good question. And currently, I'm doing that only. See, first of all, these questions are, when you're asking, let's take, one-to-one interview, correct? Let's take one instance. When you're asking interview, you have to ask like a human language, not your AI prompt or generated questions. Like you're
Mm,
chatting with Kalyani, you're chatting with any person, right? And
mm,
meantime, use your AI tool to, record your like order is there. You can put in browser, right? To make notes,
mm,
right?
mm,
But
mm,
your question should not be solution specific. Your question should be the problems, how they are solving currently, what problems they have, right? How they have, try to get the story. Okay, this was
mm,
the problem. I solved this way and I got it done. Correct. It means he followed
mm,
some process because
mm,
you are always asking little bit of solution oriented question. You are trying to ask straightforward questions, right? That is called, yes and no questions, which called also a we called it open-end questions and closed-end questions. There are two type, right? So always
mm,
ask open-end questions when you are doing in terms of discussion, right? What you are thinking is
mm,
this about this. This is called open-end question. Somebody can
mm,
easily explain them, right? When you are giving options
mm,
to them, it means they are very, bound to give the answer on those options. Those are called closed
mm,
questions, right?
mm,
So why they are bound? Because you are not making them comfortable. You are not showing them benefit. For example, if Kalyani
mm,
is giving one 20 minutes interview with me, what she will get out of that?
mm,
Or only you are thinking, I will take some pain point from Kalyani and go and say bye bye. Kalyani will
mm.
never come. Next Kalyani will never come in your as a prospect for the interview. Yes and no?
Yeah.
So
right.
what is your value proposition? The person who are taking your feedback and he's sitting abroad. Right now I'm
Hmm.
doing right now I'm sitting in Bangalore doing a discovery in Ireland.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm able to get 10 people right now, and 10 are on in line. Why? Because I have given them value proposition why they should come. I have set up the process, right?
Okay.
So make them
Okay.
feel comfortable, show them value, invite them like guest we invite them, friend we invite them, and then they know what will be the value for me, right? Then only they will
Hmm.
start. Then you will say we are building this solution. We want your feedback. It means you are already your mind is solution or obsessed, correct?
Yeah, right, right, right.
So
Yeah,
these are basic guidelines which will help you to get better feedbacks from your prospects you're talking to them. I call prospects because they will become your customer in future.
yeah, right.
So
Yes.
that's why it's very important to do the discovery, and a lot of products are failing. You see why? Because you are not identifying the right problem, right?
Right, right, right.
So now
Yeah.
you see you see the connection, correct?
Yes, recently, just to give a call out, I've thought about a problem which generally housewives and people who are into cooking,
Hmm.
they face problem in what to cook. Immediately,
Correct.
every day they have to think a lot as to what to cook with the
Right.
items that they have in their home.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
definitely.
yeah, I have interconnected that with the gut.
Hmm.
So I did a market research. Okay, I have done, but
Hmm.
this is a moat for me. That
Hmm.
means there are many products which are there which talks about cooking right now. Okay,
Correct. Okay.
but AI assistant, especially for home cooks or housewives or
Hmm.
anyone who is into cooking, that added with a gut, that is a biggest moat. So
No,
but
but
when
you are talking solution also right now.
yeah, I mean, not the solution, like I thought about this idea,
No,
so
this idea
I
is very good, but you have to go deep and see why even who has a problem, who is the right person, right? Who is
yeah,
having this problem, which type of family, and their income, their persona, set what frequency, severity of the problem, right?
right,
And then
right, right,
and then say what are the alternatives they are doing. They're asking their family, friends, sister,
huh,
brother, or husband, children, what to cook, right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
whatever you have in house, even after that you're asking you, and some people even cook is taking decision, or housewife is taking decision, or anybody who is cooking taking decision, right?
I launched the user research
uh,
for this, and what I understood is most
hmm.
people are struggling to take a decision as to what they have to cook. That is the biggest pain point.
No,
Okay,
go back, why they are struggling?
okay.
You are only in your mind, you are set up your now we called it heuristics, that you have defined the problem in your mind.
Hmm.
You are stuck with the problem. Might be this not the problem, there might be other problem.
Hmm.
See, that is a concept. We called it theme in companies. We called it project agenda, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Yes.
So we called it project charter, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
The-
Yes.
Now we think these are the problem areas where they are finding difficult to find out the right meal decision, right? This is called
Hmm.
right
Hmm.
meal. Let's take the problem name, right meal decision, correct?
Right. Yes.
Or
Yes.
meal
Yes.
selection. So now it
Hmm.
might be other problem. It is not only selection of the dish what you want to make. It might be other problem also. So you divide your problem using 5 why tool analysis first of all, right? You break the
Okay.
problem and then make a discovery. Your discovery is
Hmm.
started at a wrong point.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, yes. So that's why.
Understood.
Understood,
Okay.
na? Because you
Yes.
have think
Yes.
in mind ki this is the problem. No, their problem, break that problem and find with from 5 why fishbone diagram, you know it, right? And why
Yes. Yes.
do 5 why and then go to the lowest note and then ask those questions to the customer. Then it will
Okay.
bring it to that your problem statement that you are thinking in mind later on when you have done the research.
Ah.
Got it?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood. Yeah.
Yes. So, oh, thanks for asking these questions. Yeah, practical questions asked. So, that's I was talking, just showing you. This is a business model canvas, 9 areas, as Mr. Venki also put in chat. Very good. So, we have all. If you see, One, we are talking about to investor, we are talking to new product manager, we are talking to anybody. They know about your business at one go, right? And when then this is built before building the product, before building MVP, anything, any roadmap. This is built before that. And if you see other, for example, I have put for Zara, who is my fashion apparel. See, have they decided everything, value proposition, fashionable clothes, accessories, everything, how they will create their value proposition, who are their customer, men, women, children, right? In that way, they defined everything. And then entirely in terms of cost, in terms of revenue, in terms of partners, what activities they will do, what are the key resources they need, what channels they will. So that's why it's very important to define those. And then you have a value proposition canvas, right? So as I told you, this is your, I think it's not clear too much. Yeah, this is a little bit bigger. So in value proposition canvas, it is what are the customer jobs, what are the tasks, what are the they're happy about it, what are the pain, and then you deliver your product and services, not only product. So this lot of people I have seen mistakes are making. Since from last 1 year, I'm doing consulting. So I'm people are not considering services. They are thinking of product, product, product. So that is a problem. So you have to see how to enhance your gain and how to relieve those pains. This is all value proposition canvas, right? So that's why later on it connects, your product canvas connects to your value proposition canvas later on, right? So now jumping to other slides, which we're doing. Yeah, we were doing this. So now you understood why it is important to focus on discovery, right? Everybody knows the importance, but the small mistakes, like, which Kalyani discussed in a very upfront way, that is very good, right? We find out, see, so now she was confused. Actually, now she's will have more clarity, right, Kalyani? So I think that will help you. So let's go to the session 2 and see what we'll build. So you have a better much clarity what you are building. You are getting your portfolio built with your CV. I'll show you the portfolio of Anita also. I told you. Uh, and then, yeah. And this is very important, guys. You have slides, take a printout. I always suggest take a printout, put on your room desk. This will help you in answering a lot of your questions in interview or in job, everything. Only one slide. That's it. Nothing more than. And then second slide of this. Always you see, I'm not doing this work, right? Just when you're doing something, just check I'm not doing this work. I am doing my work is this side. So these are two slides are very helpful. And then we discuss about what we'll do. In first session, we'll go about understanding, building our product problem canvas. How we'll build? We'll define the JTBT. We'll define target persona. We'll find the core problem. We'll see the AI opportunity. We'll see the problem statement, and finally, we'll build our value proposition hypothesis. That hypothesis we can validate with our users, and then when it is validated, we can take it them to our internal company stakeholders, right? So we'll build one problem statement, target persona, AI opportunity types, and validation hypothesis. Now everybody is clear for the first session, right? Any clarity required? Let me ask me again. So then what is do? Now the solution part, right? Here also we can use a lot of frameworks, right? But I have tried to make very simple, AI solution blueprint. I'll share next time. Where you can use even double diamond. Anybody has heard of double diamond framework? I think
Yes.
Nabul. Okay. So anybody wants to explain? Now what we are trying to do, try to understand. We are trying to design solution and we are trying to use system thinking, right? So now we will be using AI system thinking, right? So put AI into build of it when you are using AI system thinking. So we might use their design this double diamond. So tell me, anybody knows? Try to explain double diamond framework. We'll do the practical execution of those things, but I'm trying to understand your level of understanding. I think I will add Nabula Venki in this program also. So you also guys understand this very important part next session also. So guys, what about nobody wants to speak up again? I'm waiting. Speak, speak, guys, speak.
I don't
See,
know.
okay. Who knows? Let me see.
Okay, so let me just try.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my so in the double diamond framework is where you solve the problem um, that is polarized by maybe so if you understand the right problem before building the solution. So in a sense, how can I say it? Uh, then you generate the tests
Oh, it's
using
not right.
multiple possible solutions. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Multiple solutions. No. See, double diamond is just telling it's a replica, or you can say it is a framework. So on the right, I don't have image, but let me Google it quickly. It will be better with image. I was trying to draw, could not do. Let me pull the image. It will help you because we will be using it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll understand at high level and then we'll execute, right? Because these all framework until unless we don't execute, we'll not make a mistake, right? So anybody has not used double diamond in actual life? No, right? So it is primarily used by UI/UX guys. So earlier, how it started the invention of this framework, right? Double diamond framework, model, everybody says a different name, but altogether it's a two side, left hand side and right hand side. I'm just pulling the picture. Yeah, it came first picture. So I'll share my screen and share from there only. Yeah. So let me pull the screen. Okay. Oh no, I have not shared it. Process. I think this is very good design
I
thinking.
mean, sorry, that's me again. In my thinking, I used to think the double diamond means the first diamond you understand the problem, and then the second diamond is where you create the solution.
Correct. Now this is right.
Maybe,
No, that's right, right.
okay,
Yeah. So there's
okay.
I'm just pulled the picture. I'll let me take it because I've not downloaded also. Visit the site, right? So we'll discuss it, but I will suggest you to read it. You Google it and all that. But I have a document altered, all that stuff. So performing security package, what Fiona and I think it's a big website security product. Uh, it will take a lot of time for verification. Let's take other on. Yeah. Can you guys see it? Yes and no?
Yes.
So see, you have two parts. One is solution side, as Nabula rightly said, and we have other part we called it the problem side. If you see on the left hand side, research is there and insight is there, right? So research is nothing your discovery. We find out first about the research. So we defined our problems. That is the first step. So how we did it? We did it with JDBT, blah, blah, blah. We do it everything with other framework. But our objective in double diamond is telling that first you find out your problem. And then insights are coming from those problems. Don't take everything what is coming from secondary research, primary research. You create the insights. It means you are defining your problems. You are building your problem statements, right? And on the second part, on the right hand side, you see ideations. Now this is a solution diamond because now you create ideas of those. There can be multiple ideas which people are not built it. So there you use your first principle of thinking, basically tearing down and see how this product can be built. Can we use concept from fintech? Can we use concept from health tech, e-commerce, everything? And then you can see, let's solve this problem. Who has solved this problem in other domain? You're bringing ideas, right? And then you're building your prototypes and for the solutions to take it ahead, the solution definition, right? So that's how the double diamond basically is what used in earlier design. Now in products also is used in widely, right? So that's why double diamond, when you are doing the solutioning part here, which I was talking about, right? Solution design and AI system thinking, right? So here we use that framework, right? Because we are connecting our problems with the solution, right? Now you see the connections, yes and no?
Yes.
So it means if you're building solutions, you have to use double diamond framework and you have to define your problems, insights, and then define your solutions later. So that's why this model, why we are using this framework, because this give you a guided path to do the task. Simple. Any framework give you a guided steps to do it. So that's why it is very useful to follow those popular frameworks. And this is used in design thinking process, right? Where we find the user and find the empathy and then try to figure it out. So we will be using this AI product thinking here, traditional product that will do cover also. And then we'll see the what are the design inputs, basically what are the solution inputs, and AI system will use, and what is the output we will follow, right? And we will see what rule based ML we have to use, LLM you have to use, or is a hybrid approach. Basically, what solutions we'll take, right? Then we'll try to map the user journey, right? And versus AI system flow, because user journey versus AI system flow is a different thing, right? User is like that. Somebody logged in, they did step one, step two, step three. But what how AI system works, right? What is their flow? That is also required, right? Then we can design a UI UX using some AI tool, right? Quickly we can design the solution when we are building, right? And we'll use prompting. So it will help entire to find the problem and define the solution and build our user framework or Figma tools we can use, AI tool any to bring the framework of your design, right? So high level, don't build anything at, like building product, but building the prototypes of UI UX or for your solution, right? So this is called solution design, not only solution design. So these days, don't tell to your stakeholders that boss, this is the solution. Show them. Use tools, AI, whatever different tools you know, or we will use in our UI UX creation, and show them the working prototype. Here, low clickable prototype or any type of prototype. Best is clickable. So that is your solution explanation. It becomes very easy for them, right? So that's why user flow will build up, and then we'll build up the system flow there, and we'll see the edge cases, some and how we'll define what are the humans will do, what are the systems will do, right? So it will create an entire AI solution blueprint and you're presenting to the stakeholder, correct? So that's the beauty of it. So when you are designing not only the solution, you are designing UI, UX and inbuilt AI in that, which is a clickable prototype, right? So after this, what we'll do, guys? Any questions here? Clarity, because I will give you one document to read here. 5 pages already, I have that document, but it's good to understand basics. So anybody has done AI, UI, UX, wireframing? Who has done? Which tool? Tell me any AI tools you have done to design the solutions.
Figma
Uh,
and
Lovable.
No, for design. Lovable is for entire low code, no solution. On
Figma.
okay, Figma AI. Okay, what about other tools which are AI tools for UX design,
so
which auto gives you entire journey.
there's also Miro, which also works perfectly.
So these are all old tool, guys. These are used 5 years back. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because now this will take your time. Don't you think you have to go to Figma and design one-to-one screen? Correct. Even Figma AI
That's
will not,
correct.
yeah. So you have to design your mobile journey. Always try to show as per your user persona whether they are looking website and mobile. First of all, decide that. So if you decide, let's take to mobile. So there are a lot of tools which you show you for entire your mobile journey, right? I'll show you next time. I have done for healthcare and other tools also. It will show your login, second screen, third screen, fourth screen. So all solution design you can show. So this user will come here, it will click here, it will go there, go there. So you have to click the AI tools. A framer, I think, is there one of them, right? Or what are the tools we have used? It is mentioned here also. Here, I see design. This is very good tool, guys. If you have not used it, UI Zard is very good tool and gives you AI prompts and all that stuff when you are decided with your product and journey, everything. It gives you entire walkthrough screen one, screen three, and you can run through your solution to the users, to the who are using, and then validate and then show internally, right? So that is also I have not used this Recraft, but Runway I have used. Gamma used. This is extensively used. This is very good tool. I have hands on. We'll use this time, right? Anybody has used this wizard, UI wizard, UI wizard?
I used Gamma.
Yeah, but have you used Gamma entire journey making solution design? Not
No.
lovable will give you entire working side. We don't that want working side. Once that solutions are validated, then definitely we'll use lovable or any other tool, right? But for that, when you are talking to the users, taking discovery, you should use Otter, right? Otter is a very good tool. It gives you entire script of your questions, and it can you do the text analytics also. This we are using currently in our discovery process, right? So try to take two interviews in your problem statement that you will be taking. Next, you can select the product right now also or later on also, right? So that's why I want to show you. So coming back to here, so session 1, session 2. Okay, this you missed it last time, but we'll session 1 before that. So now what we'll do after this system designing, what is the next step, guys? Tell me, in creating a roadmap. Now we have done the this prioritization, MVP design, this we have done the solution design. Next step is this prioritization, MVP design, and roadmap creation, right? So when you are done your designing and all that, then you find what are the things, what are the solutions people are preferring, stakeholders, where user also come. Then only you try to build your, prioritization. Don't think everybody to prioritize yourself, right? First, have couple of solutions and show to the people. Then prioritize, then build your MVP and create a roadmap later on. So we'll do the MVP version 1, version 2, phase 1, phase 2, you can say, but MVP is minimum one problem you are solving with one North Star matrix, and we are trying to take a validation of the problems what you're taking it from the one problem statement. Version 2 is feedback from here and building that, and version 3 is similar, right? And we'll use the RISE Excel scoring this time. We'll use some AI tool is also there, but where you can do real time RISE scoring on your product, right? So I will try to find that also. I have used in other client place that was paid, but let me see other free one. And then we'll see the AI factors into our RISE. RISE is not only just your, reach. What is RISE? R, what is I stand for, guys? Or R for reach, I for,
Impact.
Impact.
and C for
Confidence,
Right.
confidence. Very good. E for
effort.
very good. So now we have everything of RISE, but how the RISE thing is inbuilt using AI, right? Because reach is a qualitative or quantitative. Reach is a number, so this is a quantitative number, right? So we are telling this feature of MVP will go to 10 lakh people, 1 million people, right? So it is a quantified number. Agree, everybody, right? And now, what is I? I is a quantified, it is a number, or it is a qualitative or quantitative?
It's more of a qualitative thing, impact.
It is a quantitative.
Now one person is qualitative, quantitative. See, let's take, we are building a food delivery app, right? It will go to 1 million people. Now think a practical example. What is the impact? What will be the impact of that? Reach is 1 million people. 1 million people will log in my MVP. I am building a new food delivery app. What is the impact there in that scenario?
1 million people
I
will be
would say
your
how
customer.
many people are logging in.
People are ordering, madam, making money.
Yeah, that's
Yes or
impact.
no? Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Impact is nothing. Impact for you, it means they're using your product, correct?
Hmm.
So it means out of 1 million people, let's take only 20% are using it, right? That is the impact, correct? So it means we have a number here.
Yeah.
So it is a quantitative, right?
Quantitative. Hmm.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
very good. So now what is C? Confidence. Now who is telling that will build the product? It means your team, internal company team is telling that, or your developers or whoever is building. C is for confidence, correct?
Yeah.
So it means the team is telling a quantitative number or qualitative number. Think about it. This is very important. A lot of people get confused. So I'm trying to clarify here in today's first session. What is C? C is your confidence. Confidence is we all are developers sitting in this meeting, 4 or 5 of us, and telling Amit, this feature will of login restaurant will go very high. Very good. More people will, we are confident we can build in 1 month. Correct?
Hmm.
So this is qualitative or quantitative?
It becomes again, it's a qualitative one.
Very good. It is a qualitative because they are assuming there is no proof, there is no data, right?
Hmm.
Because they are just building, because prioritization, we don't build anything, right? But
Hmm.
you will just Ask 10, 20, 100 people in your company and team, right? You're not confident. And effort is a qualitative or quantitative?
Quantitative.
Quantitative.
Okay. Now Venki is telling it will take 4 sprints. Amit is telling it will take 1 sprint. Tell me. Think like
It
product
is
manager.
quantitative only.
It is quantitative only, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
But this quantitative numbers and mix of qualitative, it means this is not pure play. Qualitative is a mix of both, right?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
now where the AI comes in, Rise? Tell me. That's the
Amar, can we go back to I once again? Like I would be more of a
what is the I meaning here?
impact.
I stand impact. What do you mean by impact? Outcome or output? Tell me.
Impact would be outcome.
Yes, that will be in money terms, or it will be on some just net promoter score.
The outcome is the margin that we talked about. The money output would be the
Correct.
outcome would.
So it means you are trying to see your market size. Ki boss, there are 1 million customer, 10, 20% will buy. So if one customer use $5, so I can multiply and find it. Correct?
Right.
It means I have some number there talking. Correct?
Correct.
So R and I are numbers, and mostly C and EI are non numbers, right? So
Right.
basically, it is divided like that. So it's a mix of qualitative and quantitative. So that's why it's a balanced approach, right? It's a balanced
Correct.
approach. So to take it, this framework is very good and try to execute. Forget about Moscow, that is waste. Moscow is just a qualitative framework where people say yes, no, correct? And what factors, how factors of AI specific constant into decision, right? So in I think if you have seen some there, how I will go in detail, but we have to see the AI factors also in this formula, right? In Rice formula, we have to implement the efforts, what is the model, all that stuff. When you are doing the calculating E, then we see the AI impact also there, right? So we see the latency, cost per interference, data readiness, model complexity, correct hallucination, all this stuff we see and put the AI factor into RICE calculation also, right? So you are not only just sitting only just for your old traditional RICE, but you are taking consideration of AI factors also. That's why we'll use that. So you will understand beforehand, before building prioritization. It means you have to talk to data engineer. You have to understand this stuff, right? So we'll discuss and build that RICE with AI also, right? That formula. And then I think session 3, first we design, we'll use this AI tools. Definitely the RICE scoring will do it. And then we'll try to figure it out in terms of output. What is the final output here will come? A roadmap, right? What apart from
Yeah.
roadmap and RICE prioritization, what other output you will get? Think of whatever knowledge you have, don't worry. Anything. Don't you think one more output is left? That's why I've written framework plus artifact. Because this is your
Wow.
job. What is
Yeah. PRD.
very good, very good. So now you will create PID at MVP stage. Think again. What we are doing? We are prioritizing. We are defining our MVP design scope and roadmap creation. What artifact you will get? What are the documents you will create as a product manager apart from these two? Roadmap and RICE prioritization. What other you will do?
Backlog.
Okay, good.
Product backlog, probably. Yeah.
Product backlog. Okay. What else, guys? So what is the sequence of doing? What decision? Now again, I am connecting to decision. I told you starting, we have to start taking decision. So
Mm.
first, what we'll do? We'll do prioritize first, correct? Then we'll do the MVP, correct?
Yes.
Then we'll do the version 1, version 2. What other tasks we have done here? Then you will see the AI specific constant, right? So you have done around 3, 4 tasks here, correct? So where is the product backlog coming here? No, no.
No, no.
What other artifact you will create? What other document your product manager will create? Risk document, guys. What are the constraints? Constraints are nothing risk. You have to tell the team, yes, folks, we are building this product, we are building this MVP. This is our risk, right? So constraint, this is very important where people forget. Most of the time, I think last time also I emphasized risk.
Yeah.
You have to create a risk document that I have not added here.
Don't you think that the risk that we deal here, we add it in the PRD itself?
So no, you're not yet in the stage of writing PRD. If your product roadmap is rejected by the CTO or the
Hmm.
CXO, will you write a PRD before approving of the roadmap?
No.
No, na. So first, what is the sequence of step? We prioritize, we make a MVP roadmap or V1,
Hmm.
V2 roadmap, and then we identify the risk and tell to the stakeholder and present to the team. Correct?
Hmm.
Right? And we show the UI UX sometimes also if we have those roadmap items. Correct? These are the 4 or 5 tasks we will do. Yes and no.
Yes.
Right? So we have to show
Yeah.
those only. So no roadmap, no PRD, no backlog creation. Correct? Don't overdo. First, create the risks calendar, risk statement, what a risk charter, whatever you call risk register. But share the risk with the MVP product roadmap. This item, this risk, this item, this risk, right? So that's very important when you are using AI because AI is dependent on data, correct? So if your data is not available, blah, blah, a lot of things are not available. This latency, your cost, if your team is not available, this all safety risk you have to identify, right? You have to present with the roadmap, and that is part of your roadmap with your product ideas, product theme, product features, whatever what type of roadmap you want to build. Because roadmaps are also 3 types. This time we will create 3 type of roadmaps, right? Outcome based, timeline based, and other. What is the third roadmap, guys? Remember, what are the 3 type of roadmaps you have heard of? I will stop here and ask, what are the 3 type of roadmaps you have heard of? One is outcome, one is timeline, and what is the third or fourth one? Anybody remember? Only outcome. Okay. Okay, no. Anybody remember? No. So what is outcome based? Outcome, it means you are showing how you will improve the customer net promoter score, how you will use the conversion, right? How you increase the margins, how you will increase the customer footfall, right? Whatever is there, number of customers, these are all outcomes, correct? Or output. So what about other roadmaps? Timeline roadmaps are there. Yes, we'll do in quarter 1 this feature. Normally, have you seen these type of roadmaps? We'll do this thing in first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, right?
Can
Yes
you
and
repeat
no?
those roadmaps,
Yeah.
Abhijit?
Yeah, actually, I have shown in last session also, but I will just repeat. I'm telling there are multi type of roadmaps, right? At least 5, 6, but normally 3 type of roadmaps are very famous. Called it quarter wise. First quarter in 4 months, 3 months, we'll deliver this. Time period wise, right? Timeline
Yes.
roadmaps. I will just show in Jira. I think if you guys have not used Jira, Jira has given a templates, all of them. So it is always, I was planning to use those templates only rather than creating my roadmap template. I will show you let me share my screen and just Google Jira product templates. So always use standard. So where company, you become Jira product roadmap. I'll show you the product roadmap templates. See here, I have just present my screen and they're free. But you have to just have Atlassian. You must be having if you're working. You must be having. Otherwise, you can use it. Let me present my screen to you. How many templates they have given? But a lot of companies are giving free templates. Share my screen. So that's how we start creating our roadmaps in different versions for different stakeholder. Don't show one roadmap, which I was doing mistakes in my career. I was showing one roadmap to customer also, to vendors also, different teams, right? Because I was working with solution partners like, TCS, HCL, and let me close this box. Yeah. See, this is Jira. I'll give you the link also. You can search. So what is product roadmap template? So these are creative dynamic. They have given flexible custom field. Basically, this is a software part. But use templates they have given here. Pre-engagement types of template, product discovery templates. See, we can use this product discovery templates also here, but it will class a login. I think let me see what are templates. Normally we have taken from zero only. See it is give goal. What is the impact? And no, it is not right. This is just an image. Let me open the template here. Anybody could open that Jira templates? Or it will ask login. No. And it will become a problem. So we'll see other template now. Rather, why to see Jira only? Are you using any template right now for roadmap, guys? Tell me. Product roadmap template. We'll use template only. Then I'll give you my templates, which I have created. See, what this type of roadmap, what is called, guys? Miro has a lot of templates, right? Miro has, see, product development roadmap templates. So you have these themes. Let me open that one. So this thing, see, new product introduction process template, roadmap template, where the gone. See, this is about themes, epics, and all that. So at the strategic level, you start with this, right? This type of templates, right? This is our product domain, or you can say module, and how we'll deliver, right? So we are putting your problem statements or modules there, and what are the other features you are building, and then the timeline. So it is a mix of both, right? And same way, if you go to other type of templates, so where the product template, you will see product roadmap. This one, let's see. So this is just a matter of presentation, how people are presenting. But end of the day, what you are showing to the high level product, not font, product plan. See this type of website, the problem. Product. This is also good. So you show each quarter how they are growing, Atlassian only, but why they are not opening there. Founder jar, okay. Okay, this one, this is also good. So what you are telling, basically on the timeline only, nothing, only the timeline. And then you're putting the feature name here, right? So this security will go till March, April, Feb. So this is feature based. Feature based. This is for developers, stakeholders of internal product team, which are like developers or your UI UX guys, right? This type of where you're feature based, right? Template to it. So there are a couple of more I'll bring you next time ready for you. Right now I could not add it in slide here. So it will be ready for you. I have to search for it, but I have my own library of templates. I'll share that also with you. I think it is open or not. Let me see. Templates. Hmm. Some of the templates are standard. So this is for, yeah, this is old one, but we start to use it somewhere. Roadmap is not there. Let me check just quickly. Startup canvas. Then stakeholder map, risk and reward, business model canvas that we discussed, right? Airbnb model. And then we have positioning, messaging, copywriting, user story map, okay. Persona map, user journey map. No roadmap template. I will add it and share with you all, right? This will be useful somewhere here and there. So these are standard templates, so easy to use, right? Create your own template always, right? Use standard one and then customize it, right? I think these are there, but I'll add roadmap templates, right? So one is your coming back here is your theme based, right? What is your outcome based, right? And then is second is that what are the timeline based, and then finally which is a workable, which is a feature based, right? These are three type of roadmap which are for three different stakeholders. We used and make it that. So same content, little bit different audience, right? So we'll try and then this how will product will be launched.
Amit,
Oh, yeah.
I just generated one for roadmap theme
Yeah,
pillars.
sure.
Can you
You
show
can
it?
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. We will take a problem in your product, what you have taken, right? And then you can build out also, right?
I have used this.
Okay, show me if you have used something.
Here
Or
recently, yeah, recently I worked on a knowledge-based assistant agent. Okay,
huh.
so so this is the, I mean, ChatGPT was taking its own history that is saved. Okay,
Hmm.
so here in the first stage, I have built this AI search experience wherein I have included semantic search. First, only keyword search it was checking, okay, from Jira or Notion, etc. Okay,
But
so
this is your Kalyani, this is your high level themes only, correct?
yes, yes, yes,
Who is the
yeah.
target? Who is the target audience for this? Tell me first.
The target audience here would be at a higher level. I would say the leadership, not
Correct.
at least the team. It
Correct.
would be the leadership only.
See, the roadmaps are built for people, for the vendors outside, right? For your
Mm,
users, end users, for your
mm,
for internal team, right? Your
mm,
CXO team, all internal team, and your partners also, right? Because
mm,
sometimes you are doing integration, all that, you have to share your roadmap with them, correct?
mm.
So when you are building your roadmap, this is high level themes also. When you are creating Jira ticket, you have to create a theme,
Yeah. Yes,
correct?
yes,
So
yes,
these are
yes.
those roadmaps at high level, right?
Mm, mm.
Yeah, but we will create with these high level themes. Apart from that, we'll create our roadmap which are connected to the end to end all the three stakeholders, right?
Yeah, okay. I
Yes.
mean, one we have to use for everyone. One,
No,
uh,
you should. That is the very right question. You should not use one for everyone.
I mean, it's not like fitting one shirt size fitting
Yeah.
everyone.
So you
It's
have
not like
different
that. Okay.
stakeholder, use different roadmap, same
Okay.
contents in a different purpose, correct?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we'll
Okay.
we'll we'll do it in execution of a roadmap. Then you will do hands-on building, and then you can use AI tool or whatever. I will prefer to use AI this templates, right? So then later on you can use AI tool, right? Templates are
Sure.
important. So then you can use, give the template and ask AI tool to create that template, right?
Sure. Yeah.
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 So yeah, good start. This is a good theme one. Normally I start from here when a product is new, right? To get approvals.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay, guys, then we'll connect ahead. And next time, if you are available, other Mr. Venki or Nabula, you also can join, right? So I'll send you invite and ask your team. At least I think you will also learn in this, right? It will add your value from the module 1 and 2, what we have done, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will add something. If missed there, it will add value and go back to your product what you are building and try to implement these things there also. Take same product and build it here with using this, right? So it will
Right.
help you to create your roadmap, right? And meanwhile, parallelly will cover your business model and strategy there, right?
And
Okay.
can you show that LinkedIn profile that you said you created for
Oh
somebody?
yeah, yeah, yeah. This time I want everybody to be a profile, not someone. There are a lot of people. I am not keeping a track actually. I have to start keeping a track, and we are creating already one new program we have created for job readiness, right? We have already five, users for that. So one of that has got a job also. So basically, and couple of them have got more of in terms of, let me open my LinkedIn. Then I will be there. See all these things I have to document somewhere.
And it's
And
only on Saturdays, right, Amitji, the classes?
for this, yes, it's Saturday only. So and that our regular program is 8 to 9. In that, I'm planning to build that, job readiness thing also because that is a module 8. But let's see. Because until unless you don't understand everything, it will be difficult, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I think you guys share your CV and target role, right? So hiring, okay.
I'm able to
Let
log into Jira and create my own user ID, and it's giving good roadmap. So,
Yeah, you can share what format you are using. Let me share her profile first with you. And then definitely sharing is key knowledge, let me share direct her profile. And she was not on active on LinkedIn, and she is in Dell, was in Dell actually. And I'll show her profile, and good lady. And she followed very religiously speaking. She just joined Happiest Mind, and she was in Dell for 9 years, I think 9 or 10 years, right? Yeah,
Ooh,
9. Yeah, this. Can you see my screen now?
yeah. I
Yeah.
like the heading and the.
Yeah, so now she's updating her LinkedIn, everything. But main thing is that the portfolio, right? If you see the portfolio, and she adds in most of the, her posts and all that stuff, right? So if you see, this is the profile, right? So her earlier there was no profile, right? So, and now if you see her profile, see how nicely it is coming very clear, right? What is my experience? What is my value? First is value proposition. First of all, I will say value proposition. I turn complex system into business result because she is from technical background, technical product manager. So I have to see from that, and not only to pitch for product, but to pitch her for platform and AI. She has done a lot of AI things, and she'll be our future mentor also actually in one of the program and bringing her. So what you are good in at, please share your, experience. There's no, so what experience you have, right? She just started in April only, right? And she was in Dell. And see how bold and what is your qualitative and quantitative both metrics, right? It took time. It took 5 to 6 weeks. That program is different, but anyhow, and then if you see her case studies, right? See, I want you to build your portfolio in similar way. It is unavailable. Nobody know there are 20 websites for not only lovable but other also. You can create on. Main thing is the content, is your positioning. It's not about the website and low code, right? Then what is your approach to business, right? Your simple principle, reliability is feature. And then your skill sets, right? And how you make it more marketable, right? All keywords which is for a target role. See, user research, jobs to be done, customer interview, GTM strategy, product market fit. No recruiter will go out of it 100%. And always put your profile in your CV. And then skills is done, then your contacts, right? And your contact is not contact us. You put why to contact. Looking for a product manager who can deliver real value is a right plain engineering trust, everything. LinkedIn download CV, that's where. See, so it is not just creating a prompt. First, we have to create a value proposition, right? Then you have to, align your experience and make it marketable. See the quantify result, right? Open for Fang and Mang senior staff platform PM. She's not a platform. I told push yourself towards platform. Don't build products only, right? Now you have to start building platforms, right? And now she will link all that. So Dell, Sonata, and whatever, Accenture brands she have worked 16 years. See, 10 years she was in tech pure play, system engineer and AI. And now she from last 6 years, she moved over. So see the metrics, right? I think hopefully you have seen a similar profile or I don't know portfolio. And best part is we imported some of the her manager's feedback. See, product leader at a mentor and one of the Dell leader, right? Only two testimonials because trust becomes more valuable, right? Only two is more than enough, right? Who build with me? What do you think, guys, about this portfolio, right? Do you think it's good,
I like
bad?
it. I like it. It's really eye-catching, and no recruiter will miss anything, to be frank.
Yes, you start
Everything is right.
marketing, right? See, these days you have to market your skill set, whether you're see, I'm getting projects for myself. I'm marketing my skill set to founders, startups. And now I pitched in UK for first time. Earlier I was pitching in UAE, but now I'm started pitching in UK also because time zone is 4 hours. So all this I'm doing for my portfolio marketing only, right? Pure play, nothing more than that. So that your portfolio helps you a lot, but I'll give you the link also this, right? There's no problem. See what good things we have and you can execute. I'm happy to help you guys. Right? Take every useful things and execute. Execution is the key. She executed every LinkedIn post. I gave her the calendar of 12 weeks. Each week she put the post, she put the tag the companies, and her LinkedIn start growing 1% slowly. He tagged PML school, her friends, relative, whatever who is in product, right? For 2, 3 people, and that's how your visibility increases, right? Because these days even the fresher is going into product management who is from IIT IM, right? So that fight is there in India also, right? So you have to keep our skills, upgrade, but you have to sell your skills also. So both things we have to do. We have to cook the meal, plus you have to clean the dishes also. Same way. So I think that will help you. So let me drop you this link. And who are ready to build their this thing will help you to build in the last session way before your presentation. So you are ready with your presentation? Yes, definitely for our both programs who has taken part. You want to present your Jira roadmap, sir, before we close the
Yes,
call?
sir. Yeah, let me show it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we'll.
It's only a template that I was able to get it out.
Yeah, Miro has a lot of template, but they are not user friendly. You have to go up and down too much, right? Miro has a lot of template, but you need to understand that template very well, how to share with them, how to share, what to share, and their cut paste is very horrible. User
So this
experience
is
is not good.
the view of product discovery. I created a project
Hmm.
and I brought in this one. So I'll be going later into everything in detail.
Okay, this is your roadmap.
Yeah, our product discovery roadmap.
Okay. Theme. Themes are there, impact is there, effort is there, roadmap, next, later. Okay. So this is the template which is given by Jira, right?
Yes.
So now tell me who is the user for this, guys, everybody.
But Jira, is it not the engineering team or the technical team?
Very
I
good.
think.
So now who will use this type of format of roadmap? Can you show to your product engineering head, which is called, technical head or technical team, this roadmap, this format?
I don't think so, so technically.
Yes. So I'm giving you questions because my objective is to take decisions. Who is the owner? Who will get the benefit, right? Can I tell them my things that why we are building very clear way to my stakeholder? So first identify your stakeholder, then build a roadmap, and then show that roadmap to only that person and don't show to other person other roadmap, right?
Yep.
Because then they will find value of your work. This is what Nobula was telling very well. This is primarily used for execution, which is in the development part, right? Where you create tickets and everything. That's why Jira is an operational tool, correct?
Yes.
Where in Confluence you put all story, blah, blah, blah. Everything you have connected to ticket. But if you try to explain to a stakeholder CEO, you will tell themes, what is insight, what is Amit impact, what is effort, he will throw, right? So we have to build out on the terms of what are the problems you are solving, what is your ROI impact. That roadmap will be different, right? If you're talking to 10 CXOs, right? Basically, that's the senior level guys. So this is all execution operational roadmap, right? Roadmap now later. This is for as a product manager and your Scrum team, which is building the product. Very good. So that's why Jira is very good tool. Confluence also, and now you have Trello also, which Atlassian has bought
Yep.
it, right? So
Yep.
Atlassian, yeah. So, but ClickView, guys, open ClickView also if you can, Mr. ClickView is also good tool, guys. Start using it. It is free, and these tools are better than what we say is Jira. You will find it new, but ClickView is a good tool and free version is there. Always plug and play. Put your project there and simulate that, right? And you can add in your CV. I know ClickView. A lot of new companies are using ClickView. Click view tool. There will be, yeah, click view. Yeah, let's see. This is .NET. I think .NET is not. No, no, this is not there. Click view. You can tell product management. Just write click view product management. Yeah. So these tools start using it. If you find any difficulty, just bring it that. We'll discuss 5-10 minutes, and I'll sharing you the Anita profile also. No, no, she has just completed her mock interviews are pending. One mock interview we have given her. So we'll try to, give it. Yeah. So click view, digital product manager. No, this is not there. I'll give you the tool link later on. But
Okay, sir.
yeah, I'll give you. So if you can use start using that, there are a lot of AI, infusion is there actually. So that's a free also. You will learn to do the operational part. So this is our profile. Yeah. So
I'll
we'll,
stop sharing.
yeah. Okay, guys, then we'll connect next week and start executing, and we'll give you one read. Please do that, and I'll share with you guys also. Nobula and Venki also. You start doing also this thing at least. And if you want to join this program completely, let me know. I'll add you there, right? Okay, guys, then. Bye bye.
Yeah, and Amitji, I actually in our program WhatsApp, I included top 10 or 20 companies' vision, mission, and strategy Excel file
Where?
uh, in our CSPO
Okay, I'll
program.
check there. I'll check there. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
But that is for okay, that is for your company or you have just general?
Generally, because you were asking us to find out, right, what is vision, what is mission, and what is strategy. And this
Correct,
Excel
correct.
file came out really well. And I thought it's good for our class to go over it
Definitely.
because all the major companies are brought in.
Yeah, definitely. If it is there, then we'll create a notebook LLM and make it presentable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. And be
Thank you,
ready to,
sir.
yeah, be ready to learn fast.
Have a good evening, sir. Take care.
Bye bye, bye bye, bye, everybody. Bye.
Thanks so much,
Take
Amit. Bye
care.
bye.